Hello, good morning, everyone. It's your girl May, and happy Sunday to you. Have you gone to church today, or you're still getting ready? Either ways, make sure you go to church today. Okay, so today I want us to talk about things to know about God's silence. Yes. So this is a topic by my very own mentor, Apostle Joshua Selman. Yes. So said there are three things to know about God's silence, but today we're going to be talking about one of them. Yes. So the things to know about God's silence, number one, is that when God is silent, it simply means He's working on the vessel. God working on the vessel. You are the vessel. I am the vessel. So when you're praying and it feels like God is silent on you, just know that God is working on you. God is working on you. For example, when God, after Jesus was born, after the baptism, God did not say anything again. There was not, the Bible did not record God visiting Jesus or Jesus talking with God for like 30 years. Yes. So it simply means God was busy working on the vessel. Now, the most important thing is you. Why God is working on you. While you feel your prayers are not being answered, what are you doing? Some of us goes about lamenting, crying, blaming God, questioning God, doubting God, instead of working on ourselves as well. As much as God is working on us, we'll be able to, because the Bible recorded that as in the book of Luke. Yes, in Luke, you can read down from verse 41, read down. You see that the Bible recorded that the parents of Jesus, they always go to Jerusalem for the Passover. Yes, every year. So when let's read the book of Luke. Let's look for Luke. Book of Luke, verse 41. Let's start from 41. It said, every year the parents of Jesus went to Jerusalem for Passover festival. When Jesus was 12 years old, they went to the festival as usual. When the festival was over, they started back home. But the boy Jesus stayed in Jerusalem. He stayed. He didn't go back with his parents. He stayed. So even while God was working on him as a vessel that he wants to use to save the world, he was also working on himself. So at the time when you feel God is silent on you, keep praying. Don't cease your prayer life. Keep praying. Keep praying. Possibly keep thanking God for what He's doing in your life, because He's doing something you do not know. Okay, in Luke chapter 2, verse 52. Yes, I think that's about the last verse. It said, Jesus grew both in body and in wisdom. It says Jesus grew both in body and in wisdom, gaining favor with God and people. So what is that thing that you're doing when you feel that God your prayers are not being answered, when you feel that God is silent on you? What is that thing that you're doing? Do you go about living a reckless kind of life that people will chastise you for? Or do you go about living a holy life that depicts the child of God that you're supposed to be? The Bible said that Jesus grew both in wisdom, even in the sight of man and in the sight of God. So he was busy working on himself. So this morning, I want to admonish you, I want to encourage you. Do not feel that God is silent on you and that maybe He does not want to answer your prayers, or He's not doing something for you. No. I want you to understand that He's doing something. He's working on you, the vessel. There is something He wants to use you to do. There's something He wants to do through you. He is working on you. Don't give up on God, because God will never give up on you. Yes, remember that song. Don't give up on God, because He won't give up on you. He's able. Yes, God is able. So always live a holy life, a prayerful life, a chastised life, like a life that depicts Christ. And keep hoping, waiting on God. And then Your miracle is on the way. In fact, it's very close to you. So have a very wonderful Sunday. And for the remaining 2 and 3, yeah, so probably might not be going deep into it. So when God is silent, number 2, He is working on other factors that needs to help you to do His will. There are other factors He needs to help you to do His will. He's working on those factors. Yes, He's working on those factors. And then number 3, when God is silent on you, it is possible He's fighting unseen battles. He's fighting unseen battles. There are battles that, when God is using you, the devil is not happy. So there are battles that God is fighting. It's possible that God is fighting battles that will hinder the work He wants to do through you. So when He's silent on you, just keep praying, keep trusting in God. So I will encourage you to go back, check on YouTube for 3 things to know about God's silence by Apostle Joshua Selman. Yes, go and look for that message, please. Go and look for that message and watch it again. Thank you. God bless you. Have a wonderful Sunday. Bye.